Okay, this is Victor Cruz, participant for the Summer Deathrace 2023. This is the challenge number one news outlet or podcast. So, Sergio?
Hey man, my name's Sergio Franco. I'm with the Klonsky Foundation. I'm the founder of the charity. We started back in 2017, and Victor's going to be doing this race in honor of the Klonsky Foundation, which supports kids with cancer and disabilities. So I'm going to be here interviewing Victor, asking him a few questions on why he does this. Some of the crazy adventures he's had, and let's see what we can get out of him and with his experiences. So I'm gonna start off with, Victor, what makes you do these crazy, races and endurance challenges? Because there's no way I could do it.
First of all, I want to thank you, Sergio, for allowing me to sit on your channel, and thank you so much for everyone who's out there. And I know you have a lot of people, you have a great cause, and that's why I'm honored to kind of do this run on your behalf. And the way this started for me was I was never really a athlete, like runner, like an endurance. I kind of grew into that, and I started in 2018, and it was just hanging out with the guys, and one thing led to another, and here I am about to do one of the toughest, if not the toughest race I've ever faced myself, which is called the Deathrace, the Summer Deathrace 2023, and is held in Vermont. It's a 73-hour race with no sleep, and we're at their mercy. So I'm excited to go ahead and do what I'm about to do. So why I get into this, right? A lot of people always ask me, Victor, why is it that you do this crazy stuff? And I find out that for me is I want to see where my body goes, how far I could take my body to the next level. And I just took my body to a 60-hour endurance last month, and I want to see if I have another 13 hours in me. And I'm kind of seeking that rush. I'm seeking that excitement. I'm seeking that pain, the darkness that I go into a week prior. And once I'm there, I kind of go into a dark mode and kind of do what's the next indicated step, which is what's in front of me, and and try to come out victorious. But this one's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, can't imagine.
This one's gonna
be tough. I would not want to be you.
Yeah, I don't want to be me myself.
So tell me one of the craziest experiences you've ever had in the endurance world, and where you had to endure a lot of pain and things like that. I know death races seems to be like the biggest one, but what is the second right now for your challenge? That's been your challenge.
Yeah. So right now, I think the one I just finished, which was Sisu Endurance. It's a 60-hour endurance, and I think for me was there's different evolutions. They call it evolutions, is like a task, and I think one of the biggest. I'm very claustrophobic, and they took us to the beach. We went from Monrovia all the way to Santa Monica, and we dug our own kind of grave. So it was like a 5x3, and we kind of had to submerge ourselves in and kind of put ourselves under the sand. And for somebody who's very claustrophobic, I kind of wanted to tap out then. But I was all on my mind. I kind of want to finish this. I tried Sisu and I failed twice. This was my third attempt, and for me, it's been one of those where I have to kind of fight my own mind and kind of fight my own demons. And it's one of those where you just want to just kind of come out on top and victorious.
So is this something that does help your mind though? Or does this make you go crazier, or does it make you feel calmer? What does it do to your brain before and after?
For me, it's more of a challenge. For me, it's more of like, before I used to be, okay, I'm tired, and I would limit myself. But now I find out that the longer I do things, the more I get involved with myself and my mind, and it helps me ease my own madness, you know, and it's something different for me. I've never experienced this kind of peace of mind.
I think it's more disciplinary mind, right? Or
Yeah,
peace and discipline, it seems like.
Yeah, there's a lot of discipline behind the endurance, because you have to endure a lot of pain. You have to endure sleepless nights, and you know, for those of us who've done endurance, you kind of learn to sleepwalk. You know, because there's a couple minutes or a couple seconds that you kind of get where you're probably doing a burpee and you close your eyes for about 3 seconds and it feels like you just slept 3 hours, you know. So it's just little things that you pick up as you go.
Yeah. And what's one thing you would want to tell our listeners, somebody that's watching or listening to our podcast or our videos on social media? What is something you would tell them if they're afraid of doing something like this, like an endurance challenge? Like I couldn't see myself doing it. So what would you tell them as a motivation to say, like, I did it and it helped me with this and now I feel good about it?
Right. A lot of it, from my experience, has been that I've always limited myself. And for somebody who's been limited his whole life, I turned 45, Sergio, this year.
Yeah, that's great.
And this year I said, you know what? Everything I've ever wanted to do, I'm going to do it this year.
Wow.
And, you know, I took the limits off.
Yeah.
So just so you know, this race that I'm about to participate is it's a 0.005% finishing. So the likelihood of me finishing this one is very, very slim. But just the fact that I'm doing this, it's kind of, for me, I'm already a winner. You know, so for those of us who are listening out there and you think it is impossible, I challenge you, you know, I challenge you to join me, you know. I have a local gym in East LA, East Los Evolution. For those of you who don't know, please come down, see me after, and I'll work. I'll give you the little knowledge that I have on my endurance world. I haven't been doing endurance forever. I started in 2018. So the little that I do have, I would love to share with those of you who might be interested. There's a lot of people who say, oh, I'm just a runner. I can't see myself doing that. You know, sometimes it's getting out of your comfort zone and getting to something completely different that kind of will make you kind of, maybe I could do this. So don't limit yourself. Be unlimited. So.
All right, man. Well, I want to congratulate you.
Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.
I want to thank you for you representing our foundation.
No problem.
I know it's going to do a lot. I know we're going to have a bunch of Clownskis cheering you on. Just give us the details, keep us posted.
Yes.
And then if there's any other plugs or anything you want to give out right now, go ahead and do it. If not, we'll wrap up the
Yeah, so there's going to be a link for those of you who are going to be following. What I'm doing, just so everyone knows, is for every hour that I run or I do push-ups, burpees, 100% of the proceeds are going to go to the Clownski Foundation. That's our goal, that's our aim. So any donations that we receive is going to go 100% to the Clownski Foundation. So for those of you who want to go ahead and sponsor me for the Clownski Foundation, for the Kids with Cancer, you could either give me a call at 323-804-4767, and then we could kind of get the details at a later time. So like that, I could tally everything up and obviously give the Clownski Foundation the check. There's going to be a link that I'll share with Sergio, so he can share with you guys, where 24 hours there's going to be something. It's going to be a clip or something that's happening in the farm in Vermont of hopefully my well-being and the things that I'm gonna be enduring, and it's going to be for a great cause. So I welcome all of you to join us and participate.
Yeah, so we'll provide all the links and details on our social medias, in our podcast links. So stay tuned. It's going to be a great, I don't know if it's going to be a great time, but
it's going to be an amazing time for me. I can't wait.
I'm not sure. It might be great for us to watch and I don't know, laugh at you, man, but whatever we're gonna do, we're gonna hopefully be cheering him on. But yeah, but I can't see myself doing that. So, you know, it was a great interview. Thank you for spending the time with us, and we'll hope to see you guys soon. So again, we'll be posting it on all our social media. So any of the Clownski pages, you'll be able to see all the details, and we'll keep you posted on the event. So thank you.
Thank you so
guys
much.
for
Appreciate
watching.
it.